Every now and then I fall apart.
And then I
need you now tonight.
I just noticed.
And I need you more.
What have you noticed?
Hang on. The top of the rope looks a bit like that weird new anchor Pokemon from Sun and Moon.
Yes. What's it called?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I'm just desperately trying to think what the fuck the actual Pokemon looks like.
Anchorage in Canada.
That sounds about right.
It's a place in Canada. It's not. It's
That's
not
probably
Pokemon.
why it sounds about right.
Oh, I don't need that. I can just.
I think it's in Canada. Canada.
In Canada. Yeah, he's not even American. I don't know what you're talking about, Jose.
So, Rich, you've got a bit of a common cold, have you?
Yes, I do.
Would you like to know what Dr. Buchan recommended in his 19th edition?
What does he recommend?
Well, first of all, just have a bit of liquor.
Hot
Okay.
iron rod at the ass.
If warm liquor, mind.
Warm liquor.
Warm liquor, yeah. If that doesn't work, bathe the feet and legs in warm water. And get plenty of rest. If that doesn't work, there is reason to fear the approach of some other disease, as an inflammation of the breast, an ardent fever, or the like. If the pulse, therefore, be hard and frequent, the skin hot and dry, and the patient complains of his head or breast, it will be necessary to bleed, and to give the cooling powders recommended in the scarlet fever every 3 or 4 hours till they give a stool.
So basically,
I have a disease for you to look up.
Okay.
Homosexuality.
Oh, I wonder if that's in her.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If it's such an old book,
1800s probably would be.
that's what I was thinking.
It's really more actual physical diseases.
Okay. AIDS.
I don't think they knew that
That wasn't
existed.
invented until.
No, it
Invented by the CIA.
You know what I fucking mean.
We're just like Richard's gonna be gone now. That
You've said too much.
he said too much. You're revealing
He
it all.
knows.
I don't know.
No, they don't. No. There's no homosexuality in here.
I suppose it's more physical illness.
Yeah.
Homosexuality used to be like a very psychological thing.
Maybe they refused to acknowledge it existed.
Even that, or is it back before it became bad? Because there was a time when it was just normal.
As sure as we're now doing the 3-point high five.
Not really.
In a way.
Not really.
Close.
Not at all.
We're just
we're just
saluting.
saluting Hitler, yeah.
No, we're saluting the merchant,
Oh,
Gus,
Heil Gus.
or the rabbit.
Heil Gus.
Heil Gus.
It is the rabbit.
Heil.
What about your irritable bowels?
Wait. Oh, okay. No. Yeah. No. I do have the googly guts.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Diarrhea or looseness? Would that be
Wow.
it?
I suppose.
It's too nice.
Kind of the same
So to do
thing.
with the bowels, probably.
Well-
This is the best podcast.
Well, I suppose diarrhea means runs, whereas looseness, does that mean looseness of the anus?
A loosening. Well, it says it's not to be considered a disease, so I guess they were fine with
Welcome
it.
to Terraria, ladies and gentlemen.
We have been back already for however long.
Looseness. Oh, it generally requires bleeding.
Oh dear.
Is that the answer to everything? Is
Yeah. I've had to look through it. Basically, there's a 3-point plan to health in 1805. Is number 1,
Alcohol.
alcohol,
Number 2, warmth.
opium,
Opium. And number 3, bleeding.
bleeding. Yeah. If all else fails, bleed. It reminds me of the 5th episode of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. So you've got makes your teeth go grey. Everyone has their teeth go grey. Just eat yeast. It'll go away. But how much have you had today? Too much yeast makes your teeth go grey. That's what this book is like. Like,
Circular logic.
so you're ill. Try having some opium. Too much opium may cause distress. Have some alcohol to calm yourself down. But now you've had too much alcohol. Try bleeding.
Oh, you've been bled too much. Have some opium to feel
Yeah,
better.
yeah, it goes full circle.
Redundant. See redundant.
Yeah. Like if you search recursion in Google.
Did you mean recursion?
Oh god, it's one of them loops.
It's,
Oh, that is magnificent.
it's one of those jokes that the
One of them-
boffins
them
at Google
nerds.
have made.
Yeah, they're the smart people.
Those
So,
nerds, they like their mathematical jokes.
A nerd joke, basically.
Mathematics.
Mathematical.
Is that where you're like cooking with numbers?
Mathematics.
Mathema Catering offers the finest service of mathematical-based catering in the Southwest.
I'm just trying to think of a math joke now, but I haven't got anything.
Hello, is that Mathema Catering? I'm feeding 4 people and I need some meals. Well, you'll need 4. There's a woman on a headset on the other side. So you'll need 4 meals. Wow, that's maths. Thanks, Mathema
Or
Catering.
even one large one, you can divide into 4.
Holy moly. But what do you call for? Some people call it a quarter, but other people's aren't so sure.
Oh, it's at least 3.
Other people's.
Other
People's.
people. Or they are indeed 2/8.
The people's.
Yes. Or 2/3 of. Oh, fuck me, what have I done?
You can't have 2/3 and a fourth.
There's
Just
no,
like that.
there's no way I can figure this out in my head very
You
quickly.
can't have 2/3 and 4.
Well, if
Well, you can't even go to decimals, but who wants a decimal point to a
a
meal?
quarter is divided by 2.
He's mathing again.
Fuck it, I can't be bothered.
There we
No,
go.
I lost
Maths
track about
in a
5
nutshell.
minutes ago.
Maths is just difficult.
Maths in a nutshell is I just can't be bothered.
It's too much effort. Yeah, do you like my Pokemon socks, bud?
I do. I noticed them earlier.
Yeah.
I thought are they on the webcam?
There we go.
There we go.
It's a Pokeball.
There you go.
I also have
Just
Squirtle,
Maths.
Bulbasaur, Charmander, and a Pikachu.
You mean
Square.
there's one?
Oh my god. I thought Bulbasaur was a Dalek.
Squirtle. Squirtle.
Everything comes to Oddish in the end.
Oh, this.
What's that stick insect one in Generation 4? Oh, not stick insect, the bug one.
Oh, so it started off as Cricket, but just and then
I don't know why I love that.
it sounds like the what are they called?
So it just sounds like you're scratching DJ thing.
Producers, I can't remember what they were called. They did a remix of "Stress" by Justice that went. That's what Cricket tune is. Can't remember what they're called. It begins with N. I'm sure someone will know.
I'm sure we'll find out later.
Someone will know at home. Answers on your postcards, please.
It is not important.
Postcards, comments, and
It is a matter of little import.
Indeed.
It's not important for the ones.
you're not importing that much of it
I
anymore.
don't know why, whenever I see that poster, I always think that it's Starbound,
Which poster?
the Oddworld one.
The Oddworld poster.
Yes.
For the benefit of the
Dalek.
tape. You could just lift the webcam up.
Yeah, but
Don't mind your tea.
now we've got a nice visual in the background.
Mind your cup, tea.
Just
How about being? How about
that
being,
one.
Yeah. You can barely
it's
see
that
it.
poster.
Yeah.
I was just going to describe it, and people
Yeah.
watching this will be on the internet, so they could look it up if they wanted to.
Down.
Yeah, but can they be
Down.
arsed?
There you go. Oh, it's night time.
One thing I have noticed with people on the internet is that people really don't get any form of information unless you specifically tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As is evidenced by your some of the comments on your YouTube videos.
Yeah, exactly. You can even
Or when you commented on mine with a face.
you can what?
Commented on mine with an image, I think. from you.
Christian, are we speaking
I can't
of
remember
who-
which one that was.
That was
Are we
on the
speaking of
remix.
whom I think you're speaking of? That
No,
person?
no,
Not that person.
What face did I comment with? I can't remember that at all.
Let me bring it up.
Oh.
Be very afraid.
Yeah, no, it was always on like the Terraria guide.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Which
where-
one? This one. This one.
No, the Destroyer
This-
guide. No, this is our in-depth playthrough. The Destroyer guide
Okay.
was obsolete after a patch or two.
Was it actually?
Yeah, because I had like a box around me so that the destroyer's lasers couldn't hit me, and they made the lasers go through walls. I like to
it's
think
your
that was.
fault.
I like to think it was because of my guide. Yes. And the amount of people saying this doesn't work anymore, even though like first line of the description was star. This does not work anymore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Esper face. Yeah. Why did I comment that?
I don't know!
It was relevant.
Because I was doing Pokemon minifigs.
That's right.
See the latest video on Physics Films for that.
Yeah, I am watching that. Yeah.
I'm sure it was one
How
of
many of my videos do you watch?
That's beside the point.
Yeah, no, I don't think it is.
one of them had like a face like that. I'm pretty
I think it was one of
certain.
the Ashes, wasn't it? Oh no, it was fucking Rocket Raccoon.
That's right. That's right. You commented on his face.
Yeah.
So
That one is sitting up on my desk at like pride place. Although there is actually, hang on, I need to find this picture because I'm going to order another one when I get paid next, and it's not minifigs. It is like a full kit.
Oh god.
oh wow.
It is fucking glorious.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Talk amongst yourself while I find it.
Yeah, so I've got it.
Are we going to be
somewhere.
doing that?
tomorrow?
Oh, okay, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow.
We could do it today if you wanted.
I don't think so. If we want to drag, I mean, we're already dragging him into it. What?
Yeah, we may as well. Yeah.
Drag it. Well, we'll do drag him into DigiWorld, and
Yeah.
then if we've got time, we can do the 10. If
Yeah,
not,
that's
Yeah.
leave it.
Oh wow!
Oh,
yeah,
I've
no, you
seen
showed us
that.
this when we were at yours.
Seen
Like-
that.
yeah. Although now Mega Bloks do officially have the Pokemon
I
license.
love how you were just carrying on.
Well, one of us is going to be fucking professional here.
Mega Bloks do have the official Pokemon license, you say?
Yeah, they do.
I didn't realise there was an official Pokemon license up for grabs. That's quite something.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the thing
Have
is
they got
actually-
any sets out yet?
There are a few images of sets actually. Yeah. It's worth a
wow.
look. They look.
Did they have the
Mega
ones where they tried to build Pokemon, but from like block by block rather than having it as like a Pokemon figure?
I think so. Yeah. There are
Yeah.
some fake nanoblock ones on eBay.
That might have been them.
But
Fake Medabot, sorry.
fake Medabots. God no, it's something completely different.
More power.
Oh, we need to play that.
Mo
properly.
Medabot, no problem.
No money. No problem.
I love
play with the
I love
DS
the
ones.
Pokeball just with a flat top with studs.
Yeah.
Is it? Let's see. Yeah, no, they're the ones I saw.
Sure, you can splice the image in.
Yeah, but that means
That's too much effort.
I'd have to search the image, download it, put it on.
I think he was talking to me.
no. all of 2
minutes work.
Oh wow, and there's a
Actually, it's
Charizard.
5 minutes because I don't have internet on my
Oh, that's the
computer.
point. Yes.
Lit-
So I have to go downstairs to the computer downstairs. Hope my mum isn't on there. Go on that. Wait 10
You
minutes
know-
for that to boot up.
You know, you could just spend like 15 quid and get a Ethernet power brick.
Yeah.
Really worth it.
But
It's
literally,
just a matter of getting around to it. They're like, I want to get one of those home plug ones where you can run the internet through your.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Plug it into the this port into the
Yeah,
ports.
that is an eventual plan, but it has been an eventual plan for about a year now.
if you want to see that, you can literally just Google Mega Bloks Pokemon,
Yeah.
like what I did, and it's like the first result.
I might find it for the benefit of Too Hot for
Well,
Tit,
highly
but
recommend
then
it.
I might not.
Okay. But what is too hot for your tit?
Well,
Anything above about 7 degrees, I'd say. No, not 7.
7 degrees? 7 degrees?
Well, it's got to be at least 3, isn't it?
It was 7 degrees last
my,
night.
My tit is just too hot for anything.
Heavens, you'll set the smoke alarm off.
This is going on the internet.
Oh yeah.
This is going
Oh, yeah.
straight onto the
Too hot
internet.
for my tit. Anyway,
You're admiring my velvet curtain
too
there.
hot for tit is too hot for the invisible tower, and it's where this is
We have
full uncut.
What just
we
happened?
have this clash in branding where I focus more on the invisible aspect and Ozzy focuses more on the tits, which is ironic.
It really is, actually.
Is it ironic though? Because I usually go for the opposite of tits anyway.
Yeah, that's why it's
So,
ironic.
That's why it's ironic.
Because I'm focused. No, okay. I got confused. I thought you said you were focusing on tit, and
Oh no.
no, ignore me.
Only in private.
Ignore me. Ignore me.
You have been ignored.
Sorry, what?
We've got Red Dwarf coming out in September, haven't we?
Oh, is that? Is it?
Are there
Is it? Okay, cool. I was
Yeah.
wondering. I know they filmed them back to back, back to back to back to back to back to back.
Yeah.
Back to back.
Last season was pretty good.
It was pretty
I think I
good.
missed the last episode. But
I wouldn't say it was the best season, but
No,
it was on par.
it was Return to Form.
It was Red Dwarf.
Yeah.
It was Red
You could have
Dwarf.
slotted those episodes into
Any
series
of
5
them.
and 6, and it
Yeah.
wouldn't have made wouldn't have noticed.
It
The
was
point is, it was better than 10, and as long as it improves, we're all going to be happy, aren't
10. Don't you mean
we? X. Sorry.
X? I enjoyed X.
No, but it was
Which
better.
one was 10?
X.
X. No, but this is the
Yeah,
point.
I got that.
But this is the point I'm
All the
making, is that it
episodes.
was better, so that's a good
Okay.
thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
Because like what I consider the
I-
of Red Dwarf would be 7, 8.
7 for definite.
8 was.
Jeez, I can't even
I
remember.
enjoyed 8. It was a nice change where they're all locked in prison and stuff.
It really was sort of a return to how it used to be in the
Yeah.
olden days. But the main problem with that
you know,
was
honestly-
we talked about this in the
Yeah.
in the first podcast.
Oh, yes.
But this is not a podcast. This is a Terraria.
I know. I'm just saying
Yeah,
that if they wanted to
yeah,
go
yeah.
listen to the full argument on that,
yeah,
they
you
go
can
to the
subscribe
podcast.
to Inaudible
With all
on
of 3 episodes, 2 of which are actual podcasts, and the third is a weird Irish man talking.
How to Grow Your Quiche.
I don't know why, but when I was on the bus, I actually listened to every single second of that.
8 is
And I
where
was
they're
wondering,
locked
it's
up.
like, what is this and why am I still listening?
That was this terrifying insight into the workings of my mind there.
Yeah,
7,
so
8.
8's where they're locked up and the crew was revived.
Yeah, back in the red.
Yeah,
Yeah,
1, 2,
7
3.
was where they got Kachatsky in. Those two were.
Oh yeah, it was after they were killed by their future selves at the end of Series 6. Spoilers.
It went downhill.
Yeah.
Although I did enjoy. You're gonna be a bit like what, but Back to Earth.
I completely forgot that thing existed.
I liked it better the second time I saw it, but I still don't think.
I did. No, it's not the best.
I think you
but
get
I
a lot
did
more out of it if you've seen Blade Runner, though.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen Blade Runner.
See,
I've
I only
never
saw
seen
Blade Runner afterwards.
No, I've never seen. But I like the concept of alternative realities anyway. So I think that's why it appealed to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I like the idea of characters becoming real and coming to a world where they were fiction.
That has been quite a theme of yours over the years.
Yeah.
Gotta be
Well,
honest.
look at Pokemon Warpers, which is kind of the other way around, where two people from this world go to a fictional world, as it
Did you
were.
enjoy Jumanji as a kid by any chance?
I fucking love Jumanji.
Zathura?
Sephora. It was good, not as good. Not, it
I
was,
fucking love Jumanji! Zathura!
I liked that they tried changing it up to space, but it seemed too
And
much of a
Kirsten Stewart,
rip-off
didn't
of.
I've never seen it.
Kirsten Stewart.
I think it might have, yeah. The
Kristen
Twilight
Scott
bitch.
Stewart.
That's harsh.
Twilight bitch.
No,
Besides, the bitch was the wolves.
oh yeah. No, yeah, but I think yeah, I think it did. Add her as the sister. Yeah, I enjoyed Sephora, but it seemed too much of a copy of Jumanji, just in space. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jumanji.
But yeah, Jumanji was one of my childhood films.
Yeah, it did have Kirsten Stewart in it. Which lends further credence to the fact that an actor's acting talent is based on them, is based on the director that they have.
Yeah.
Because Hayden Christensen, Natalie Portman, Ewan McGregor,
Oh yeah.
they're all good actors in their own right. But in Star Wars, and
I wonder where that was going.
Kirsten Stewart, Zathura, good actors. She emotes. Twilight,
There's a great story.
and she's really good in Cafe Society as well. Fucking love that film.
No, I
don't know that one.
Oh, you wouldn't. It was in the cinemas for like a week, and it was one of the most relaxing cinema experiences I've ever had. It's the first time I've actually come out of a cinema, a screen, and thought I enjoyed that. Like, you know how when you come out of a film, you're like, yeah, it's really good. It's like, that was really. But then when I came out, I was like,
it was just an
good.
enjoyable experience.
It wasn't really good. It wasn't bad. It was just sort of. It was good. Just
I don't know if I fucking adore the film.
Oh, okay. You mean
adore the film, but
type.
yeah,
okay.
but I was just like, that was.
I thought you
enjoyable.
meant that. I thought you meant that it was a nice change to have a film that was sort of just. It wasn't brilliant blockbuster.
That's Sing.
It was just sort of average. It was just good. It was good.
Yeah, that's Sing.
Okay. I haven't seen that.
It's okay.
Yeah, no, there was
Average.
It's okay.
There's a
So
story
okay.
Peter Serafinovich told, who is the voice of Darth Maul in Phantom Menace, where he went in to record his lines, and obviously they were getting loads of people to record their lines, and they chose him in the end. And normally you go into the booth, and the director and everyone, the producer and all that, are on the other side of the glass, and you just say your lines, and they give you a few,
Notes.
Say this again, but like this.
Yeah. But what happened was he went into the booth, and George Lucas came and sat right behind him. and he turned to him and said, "Is there any particular way you'd like me to do this?" And George Lucas said, "Yeah, can you make him sound evil?"
I mean,
which gives you an idea of the kind of thing they were working with.
How do you? What would you do at that point? What would your evil voice for Darth Maul be?
I don't know where to start.
It's just like,
Well,
what's the line?
He
At last we
seems
will
quite
destroy the
alien
Jedi. Last we
rather
will
than
have our
human.
Yeah.
And last we will destroy the Jedi.
Yeah, you'd go like gravelly.
At last.
Yeah.
I mean, because he seems quite alien. He doesn't. He's humanoid,
I mean,
but he's
his
not.
voice in Rebels.
He's
and,
just suddenly gone evil, Bakura. Yes, evil.
It's sort of like this
Is
in
it?
Rebels. And
That's eviler than he was in the film.
yeah, that's how it is in Clone Wars
Evil
Rebels.
Bakura.
He's sort of like this, you know.
Is that just Bakura? It's just
No, that's
what he's.
That is legitimately how Maul's. And to be fair, in Rebels, he has become a legitimate threat. Like, I actually
What's
highly
Rebels?
Star Wars Rebels.
I know
What is
it's on my list of things to watch. I know it's
really good.
It's a series.
Yeah, it's a Star Wars TV series.
Animated.
Animated. It takes place
okay.
between 3 and 4.
I haven't got a Cartoon Network anymore, so I can't watch any of the new.
And that really stops you from watching things.
Okay,
There we go, that's what I thought.
I was more of a Star Trek fan
Extra-torrent.
anyway. I haven't gone out of my way to
But
watch
the thing
Star
is-
Wars ever.
Okay, let me pitch it to you this way.
I've still got
It's
The Force
Firefly, the
Awakens
Star
on
Wars
DVD
universe.
and I haven't watched it yet.
This is your elevator pitch, is it? Or lift
It is
pitch?
Firefly in the Star Wars universe.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but we've still got 3 more floors to go. Could you elaborate?
Like, it's a crew of people on a ship, like a bit bigger than an
Okay.
alien Falcon, and it's them doing jobs to try and survive. And there's a Jedi.
Okay, that,
And
that
being
sounds
rebels.
a bit more...
Pretty much, yeah.
That sounds more appealing to me. It does,
It
yeah.
is honestly what, and it's fucking beautiful as well.
I
Like
think
the animation style is gorgeous.
But it's because I think that's why I've always preferred Trek over Wars, is because it's
Fair.
more about the exploration rather than the battle.
Yeah, I mean,
Star
like they
Wars
do.
is
This is
very
the founding of the
war
rebellion.
heavy.
It's
Yeah.
the founding of the rebellion, but
Okay.
Vader comes into it. Fucking Tarkin's in it, and they've brought in characters. They've brought in Grand Admiral Thrawn,
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the trailer for that.
and a lot of people are thinking
Grandad
that they're going to
Thrawn.
make
I know
KOTOR
it's
officially
not.
canon. Because they mentioned the Mandalorian Wars, and Darth Nihilus has been mentioned
know,
quite a bit, and Revan's home planet was in.
Yeah, it was in the map, yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of people are thinking that it's going to be, like, KOTOR's going to be official.
I hope they
Or-
do. This is-
Or at least
yeah.
sort of a reworking of the storyline.
It's really funny. I've never seen any of these spin-off series. I've never played any of these games, but I know all about them because I'm such a massive Star Wars nerd.
Yeah.
I've just sat on Wikipedia for ages.
Like, Kanan is one of my favourite characters. Kanan, Ezra, and Hera, they're amazing.
Yeah.
Although, at the point, my favourite character
Just-
is Sabine.
I've never gone
Never
out
actually
of my
done
way
it.
to watch some like Star Wars. So
I
it's
would.
never...
I would give Rebels a definite chance.
Okay.
I would give Rogue One a definite chance as well.
That's I.
Rouge,
well, that's
Rouge
I-
Uno was
like,
very good.
Le Devoyer.
I did just say, I don't know if you heard or whatever, but I have got Force Awakens on DVD, but have yet to watch it.
Right, right.
Have you ever
Just-
seen Force Awakens?
No. That's I haven't watched any of the new two.
Tell you what, watch episode 4, and then don't watch episode 7 for at least a year. So you forget all about episode 4 before you watch episode. It's basically episode 4.
Okay.
It's
Well,
still good.
I
Yeah.
haven't watched episode 4 in a while, actually.
Okay, so watch episode 7 then. Before
Okay.
you watch episode 4.
Episode 7 did exactly what I needed to do, which was tell the fans that...
It's his
So
safe
Star,
hands.
Star
Yeah,
Wars is
yeah.
coming back, basically.
Exactly.
The one problem I have with Force Awakens, there wasn't enough political stuff in it.
Yeah, it's
Like,
true.
I wanted to know about the state of the galaxy.
Yeah,
that always bored me.
because they go...
But there wasn't enough of it in Force Awakens because
Because-
so much has changed since the end of episode 7.
And they
Episode
reference a load of things and show planets
Yeah.
every now and then, and you have no idea what any of these things
I
are.
mean, like, yes, we will destroy the Galactic Republic, yet they did kill 5
Yeah,
planets.
what planet was that? Was that Coruscant?
And who is this person looking scared next to this weird dog person? Why should
Yeah,
I care?
and they were in a deleted scene. They were
Yeah,
meant to
they
be
were.
introduced. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
I enjoy it. Have you seen Rogue One?
No.
L'un des voyous.
It's very good.
Remembering our last set of...
Especially the last 5
Which
minutes.
was just before the trailer came out, wasn't it?
Well, it was just after the trailer, because you two were hyping about the trailer, and I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what is this we're talking about? And you're like, you don't know what Rogue One is?
now
I
just a
did not
Rogue
sound like
One.
Tangential, what do you think of Beyond?
I have yet to watch that actually. No, but I have got the DVD on its way on order, and I will go out of my way to watch it. Actually,
Other end.
yeah.
That is one of the best movie themes of recent years.
It's not
really
that's
good.
why. He's brilliant. He did the music for Rogue One as well.
I know, yeah, I'm really glad. He's kind of in my head. He's like the replacement John Williams.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
So I was pleased
But
that he did
yeah.
it for Rogue One. Yeah.
But, no, I've at home on pause on my computer is Into Darkness because I've been watching those two, awaiting the third one.
Are you a Cumberbitch?
No. I mean, I like him. I
haven't
like
heard
him
anyone
for
say
sure,
that
but
for at least
I
3
don't
years.
see the hype. But then it's again, everyone was hyping about Matt Smith and Cumberbatch at about the same point, weren't they?
Yeah.
Because it was Matt Smith's Doctor and Sherlock. That's when they started.
Hey,
And I was never a fanboy of either of them. I
Oh.
liked them, but I was never a fanboy.
Humperdinck Bandersnatch is pretty good, but
Bumbercunch.
Engelbert Humperdinck. Oh, that's a real person.
What, Cumberbunch?
No, Engelbert Humperdinck.
yeah, Bindlefell Cattle Pod is pretty
Yeah,
good.
that
But like, a lot of people get his name wrong, and that's Eggs Benedict Cumberbatch.
Baby flap silly flip. You gotta get it stupider and stupider each time.
Bob's double.
It's like he is like one of the English characters from Family Guy.
Yeah.
His name.
Yes.
I think somebody did. I think there is a Tumblr.
So Benedict
of
Cumberbatch.
of like every single fake name that people come up with for him. It's just hilarious.
Hilarious.
Benedict Bumblecatch.
Absolutely hilarious.
Hilarious. Careful, you want it. I could get stung by a bumblebee.
Bumblebee cornflake.
Oh, careful! Those vibrations are going to travel up the shaft.
Oh yeah, worry about the shaft, not me.
I always worry about the shaft.
You always worry about the shaft. Never about who it's hitting. But anyway,
on that bombshell, it is time to end. Thanks for watching. See you next time for. Guys, we need to stop getting so distracted here. We're trying to do a series.
We will do some Terraria next time. We do promise.
Well, yeah.
And we'll see you then. Bye.